Hey, what's up? Alpha Compton here with another unboxing today. Today we're doing the mini PC, a brand new one. I think I'm probably going to be the first one, at least in English, to do a review on this. It was a preview I saw that was in Chinese. Anyway, yeah. So I already took it out of the brown box. That's really not that exciting, and I'm really not trying to hype up these videos anymore. This is strictly for information purposes. I was gonna have my mini PC to compare sizes. I'm working hard at backing up everything on that because I have a 4 terabyte drive on there that I will be putting into this as the main drive. This has two. By the way, yeah, this is the Asus ROG NUC 2025 edition. It has the latest Intel mobile processor, I believe, and it also has an RTX NVIDIA 5080 mobile. So even though there are laptops with like 5080s and 5090s, this should in theory be as powerful or better than them. The main thing, even if it, like, some of the early results don't show that, but for me, this is going to be extraordinarily quiet compared to any of those gaming laptops. So that's why I'm going with this over a traditional gaming laptop. So you have a nicer looking box. You know what? We can actually compare. This is the only mini PC box I have on hand. So, because I typically sell my mini PCs in order to fund the newer ones. So this is the Zotac C box. This is not, it has a 4070 in it, an RTX 4070. It's not, strictly speaking, a gaming mini PC. It's more of a high-end workstation. But because it has that RTX 4070, you can do a lot with it. And it's a 13th gen Core i7 in there. It is pretty capable. And that's what I'm packing up right now. It's what I've been using every day, and I'm pretty happy with it. Unfortunately, NVIDIA has not seen fit to upgrade the 70 class mobile GPUs with any more VRAM. And for what I'm doing, it's just 8 gigabytes is not enough anymore. The 5080 in here has 16 gigabytes of VRAM, so that's a big deal for me. So anyway, let's get to opening it up. There's the back. I'm just covering the serial number and some of the other stuff that you don't really need to see. That is pretty boring. They do show you what it looks like there, the sides. Let me just get a little additional light. Yeah. Okay, so that should make it better. Yeah. Alright, Intel inside, yay. Don't know why it's, well, no, it's not that I don't know, it's just I don't like that it's using Intel inside. Not that haven't been happy with Intel, but everybody's moving over to AMD. You have a lot more power saving there, and you also have a lot more gaming performance, especially if you're using a model that has 3D V-cache. I personally switched over to using an AMD 7800X3D in my main desktop PC, and that is amazing. All right, I'm just going to cut this because I don't want to have you guys waiting. So this is just going to be an unboxing video. I'm not going to turn it on and run anything yet. At least not until I get that 4 terabyte in there. I believe it has a 2 terabyte drive. In there, which is pretty decent. It only has 16 gigabytes of RAM, but apparently it's using this new type of mobile laptop RAM, CSODIMM, I believe. I've also seen it described as CUDIMM instead of regular just SODIMM. It doesn't look like a lot of carriers are carrying that new type of RAM just yet. Anyway, yeah, this is it. It's described as a 3-liter gaming machine. I like that it has everything on it already, sort of. Is this stand even removable? I'm assuming it was removable. Doesn't matter. I mean, I would prefer to use it with the stand anyway. So that's great. This is picking up fingerprint. Oh no, that is a plastic. I think it looks nice. I think it looks good. It's pretty cool. The Zotac one is more of just a workstation, a high-end workstation. So that doesn't have like RGB or anything on it. The Zotac is a 2.5 liter, but I don't personally feel this is significantly bigger. I mean, well, yeah, it's just half a liter bigger. But because this can stand, I think it's gonna make a big difference. Anyway, we have vents in the style of ROG. I thought it's pretty cool that you didn't have to get through a lot of fluff. You just had the protection there, and then here. Two huge downsides to this mini PC. I don't like that it uses Thunderbolt 4. It's a 2025 model. It should have been using Thunderbolt 5. I will say that the price was not bad. In US money, it was around $2,800. Going by how ASUS has been charging things, that was actually a plus. I was not expecting it to be under 3,000, so I'm very happy with that. But I probably would have paid 3,000 if it had Thunderbolt 5 on it, and maybe had an AMD chip. So it looks like it's just this one screw, that thumb screw we can use to get inside. So let's just take a look. Let's dive right in. Ooh, is this a screw that snags so you don't lose it, or is it just a long screw? Oh, also it looks like it is labeled there. Oh, these are all 10 gig USB ports, USB-A ports, and a 2.5 gig Ethernet. That's pretty cool. You have two display ports, one HDMI. Pretty much all modern high-end video cards have that as their I/O. I'm not sure if that's it. That's all that's going on. I guess we should probably take a look at what else is in the box before I go any further. I'm sure there's some kind of quick start guide, a warranty manual that is super exciting that everybody wants to know about. See, it's right at the top so that you can explore that. Regulatory documentation. It also came with another stuff about exporting rules, because I guess because it's probably considered AI thing. They don't want that AI technology getting into the wrong hands, maybe. So anyway, this is the power brick. I'm going to take it out so you get a look at it. I've noticed that some sites block you from seeing the exact specifications, so you cannot go shopping for an alternate power brick for some reason. So anyway, it's a 19.5 volt, 330 watts. So this is pretty standard. This is usually the most powerful power supply you can get. I have seen some new laptops that use a 400 watt power supply, but this, it looks like the same size and maybe slightly lighter than the other 330 watts, because I have multiple 330 watt power supplies. Reason being is so I can have one at work, I can have one at home on my desk, so that I can use this unit between my bedroom and work. And I have my main desktop in my home theater setup, so I can do my real gaming with full surround sound on the big screen and everything, which is beautiful. And here is, what do they call it? Mickey Mouse? No, well, actually, that's actually a different style plug. Let's just say standard power cord. Right. I am not really seeing anything else in here. I think that's it. Yeah, I think the rest of this is just empty space. All right, cool. That's great. That makes the unboxing quicker, right? All right, I still haven't figured this part out. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do that on a different video or something. I'm sure there's something special here, but I know my videos tend to run very long, and I really want to avoid that, especially if you're just not getting anything useful out of it. But I'm really not seeing anything else too interesting here. Maybe you do have to unscrew that. It's not. Yeah, it is snagged. I'm pretty sure it is. It's just if I have to also remove this big screw in the front here, I don't know. Maybe I do. All right, let's take a look. All right, continuing on. I got my trusty electric screwdriver. Okay. This is not. Oh, okay. Great. That dropped. Okay. I really don't know how to open this. That could be a first. So I have to take out these two. This looks like it's a grip to pull that open, but doesn't have any give. Okay, I think I'm gonna give you a better walk around through it and call that an unboxing, because I don't want. I'm gonna actually look it up, because I didn't do any more research, and it's not like anybody else has looked at this or Asus has sent anything out for people to check out. So that's the unit. We have a headphone jack. I assume that's a Thunderbolt 4 port in the front there, although none of these ports are noted or marked. I'm pretty sure that's RGB lighting. You have that very cool glass there. Well, plastic, but see-through, right? And it says Republic of Gamers, ROG NUC, established 2006. I believe this is the actual coordinates, longitude and latitude, of ASUS's headquarters. Don't quote me on that. There is a fan here, and a meshed, not intake, exhaust. It's very hot today. And a couple of other nice details. Join the Republic. Yeah, some stuff there. And then, like I mentioned earlier, we had that little grill with the screw that I thought would open that. And that's pretty much it. We have that exhaust at the top. We have a lot of intake and exhaust. I really like that. This is going to be fairly certain this is going to be high performance. I'm going to be very happy with that performance. We have all those like numbers and stuff. Probably seen it already in the video from the other thing, but whatever. Intel Core Ultra 9. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. If there's anything else more I find out, watch out for a part 2 of the video where I will actually power this up and we'll run some benchmarks. Yay, we love graphs with like gaming numbers and stuff. All right, thanks for watching.